Hi everybody, I am Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an MAKIAGE review. I have the foundation and the concealer to review today. I got my beauty blender wet so it's all ready for when I apply it. And I am using my brand new camera, so if you guys like the quality of this video, comment down below and let me know. I am super excited to use it. If I look over there, it's because I'm watching myself to make sure I'm in focus, all that stuff, make sure the color's good. But I'm so excited to use this camera. I tested it out last night, and when I tell you the quality is so good, I'm not lying. It is really good. So I already opened up the package so I wouldn't struggle to open it. So when you open it up, you have the two products that I opened in here. So I got, like I said, the foundation and the concealer. So I got the MAKIAGE Woke Up Like This. That's what it looks like. That's the packaging. And this is the Flawless Base Foundation. And this is in the shade 60. So that's what the bottom of it looks like. And I'm really excited to use this. My mom has some of this, and she wanted me to test it out the other day, so I did. And I did actually really like it. So this is what it looks like when you open it. And this is what the foundation looks like. Ooh, it's a cute little glass bottle. I don't remember what my mom's looked like because it was like not a while ago, but she was showing me like a bunch of her makeup, so I don't really remember. But this is what the bottle looks like. This is what the bottom looks like. And so this is the foundation. And like I said, I also got the concealer as well. So this is I'm Flawless. This is the MAKIAGE concealer. I love that name. It says Multi-Use Perfecting Concealer. And this is in the shade 3.5. So it is in the shade 3.5. And then this says just like what to do with your foundation. And I am going to be using a beauty blender because I like the way it goes on my skin a little bit better. I think what I'm going to do though is I am going to do a review of both. So I think I'm going to grab a foundation brush and I'm going to do both. So I'm going to do one side with a brush and one side with the beauty blender just to kind of see what the difference is. So first things first, I need to put on my moisturizer and my primer. And I actually just bought this primer. It is the Tone Adjusting Face Primer Neutralizing Green because I think this said it was meant for like redness and stuff, and I have rosacea on my cheeks. So I got this because I have a lot of redness. So this is what this looks like. And I actually have not opened this yet. So let's open it. And okay, here we go. So it just says to peel it, so I'm just going to peel it. I want to prep my skin before I put on foundation. I did just take a shower, so when I was in the shower, I used my CeraVe face wash, and then I also did my St. Ives exfoliator, so I prepared my skin for this. So I think primer goes on after moisturizer, if I'm not mistaken, but this is the moisturizer that I use. It is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream Broad Spectrum, has SPF 30 sunscreen with hyaluronic acid and peptides. And yeah, I've been using this for the last few days and I actually really like it. It says it is for dry, oily, and combination skin because I'm really oily like on my eyelids and on my cheeks, but then when my nose, I feel like my nose is actually kind of oily too, but like on the sides of my nose it gets really dry, and then my forehead gets really dry. And I think my chin also gets really dry too. So I've been really liking this so far. I enjoy it. I think it feels really good on my face. So it just looks like this for the container. And I really like it. So we are going to prep my skin first before I go ahead and get into the foundation. So I'm just going to open this up and I'm just going to apply some to my face. And now I'm going to take off my glasses. So I'm just going to kind of apply some everywhere, and then I'm just going to rub it all in. And like I said, I have been using this every day, and I really, well, not every day, I've been doing like every other day, but I really do like it, and it smells really good too. I got this from Walgreens, and I do like it so far. I've actually never been good at taking care of my skin, so I'm trying to do a better job at it because, for one, I've been breaking out a lot, and I also have eczema on my eyelids, so they tend to get really, really dry, and then they hurt because they get really itchy, and then I itch them so bad that they break open. So I'm trying to take better care of my skin and make sure I'm moisturized. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to just take my primer, and I normally do this number 7 Early Defense Glow Activating Serum. I normally will put this underneath my eyes, but since I'm putting on foundation, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll do it later after I rewash my face. So I'm not really sure where to adjust the primer. It says kind of like everywhere where you're going to put makeup, so I'm just going to kind of do it like on my cheeks, I guess. I've never used this, obviously, so... Oh, it's like thick and green. That's so weird. Okay, well, we're just gonna, it kind of feels like avocado. We're just gonna kind of take it and I guess just apply it to my cheeks because that's mainly where I'm gonna be putting the foundation. That also smells pretty good too. I don't know if it's still the stuff that's on my hands and this doesn't smell like anything. I don't know. But, oh, I also have a mirror over here too, so that's what I'm looking at. But, so, we just put on my primer. I'm going to take my mirror and bring it a little bit closer so I can see because I'm blind without my glasses on. So now I'm going to take the foundation and we are going to apply it. So it just looks like that. So I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. And I think I'm just going to do one pump for now. And I'm going to take my beauty blender. I already used the front of it, so I'm going to take the back of it. And so that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to apply it. And I'm just going to kind of dab it. And already just by doing that, it's like, whoa. And like I said, I did already kind of test this out at my mom's house with hers because hers was the same exact color as the one that I got right now. And it's weird because she's a lot lighter tone than me. But I didn't get to fully use it because I didn't like prepare my skin really or anything. So now that I prepared my skin, I'm hoping that I'll like it even more than I did at my mom's house. So just kind of applying it. And I think it said to dab it and then kind of rub it in. So we're just going to kind of do this. I have a lot of pimples right now. It's bad. Okay, so that looks actually really good. I feel like I got rid of quite a bit of my redness. So now I'm just going to do 2 more pumps and then we are going to take my brush. This is just a Best Hopes brush that I got in one of these packs I got. So we're just going to take it on the brush and I guess just kind of dab it in. I think I'm going to kind of rub it because I've never applied foundation with a brush before, so I don't know how this is going to go. Sorry if I'm breathing kind of hard. My nose is stuffy because I was cleaning today and I was cleaning out our vacuum cleaner and there's a lot of dust in it, so now my nose is all like messed up. Okay. So, I honestly like the side better that I use the Beauty Blender on because I feel like it doesn't look as cakey as the side that had the brush. So, yeah, this is how... Here, let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. So, this is the side that I use the brush on. And then this is the side that I use the Beauty Blender on. So I think the side with the Beauty Blender was a lot better. I don't know what you guys think so far. But now I think I'm going to apply, sorry, this zoom is really slow. I'm still trying to get used to my camera, but I think I'm going to take some more foundation. I'm just going to apply it to my forehead. So I'm just going to take 1 pump and I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and I'm going to kind of go in on my forehead. And just make sure that I've got some up there. This foundation feels really lightweight too. Like I have never really worn foundation before. And this feels very, very lightweight. Like it feels like you're not even really wearing anything. So I'm also going to kind of blend it down into my neck and my double chin. Yeah, this feels very, very nice. It feels very, very lightweight. And I do like it actually. I feel like it kind of makes me look a little bit orange, but I think once I put on like my face powder and stuff, it'll look better. Okay, so that is the foundation. I think it actually looks pretty good. So now I'm going to go in with the concealer. So this is the concealer like I had already showed you. So I'm going to open it up. And, oh yeah, I forgot this is what it looked like. So this is what it looks like. It says Il Makiage on the back of it. So I'm just going to take some of this and, oh, okay, that's a very small applicator. But since I don't need to apply this with a brush, I'm just gonna, oh, that's very, very orange. I'm more of that type of person that likes very, very light concealer. And like I said, I use the same one that my mom got, but I don't remember if I used her concealer or not. So we're just gonna apply some to the under eye. And kind of right here. And then I guess I don't really wear concealer that much. I really only use powder, so I'm just going to kind of apply it where I've seen other people apply it. And I think people do it down here. So just going to follow the other girlies who do this. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and then I'm going to use the other end. Actually, I guess I'm just going to use the tip of it, whatever. And I'm just going to apply that, or I guess massage it into my under eye. Wow, that blends in actually very, very nicely. I feel like I should have gotten like maybe a shade lighter, but it's okay. I think I can always lighten it up by some like under eye setting powder or something. But as of right now, this is just my first impressions review of my own official Il Makiage. The one thing that I don't like about my skin is that I have really bad bags underneath my eyes. And I feel like that's why I don't like wearing foundation, because I feel like they look way more pronounced when I have them, or when I have foundation on, I'm sorry. So that's one thing I don't like about, I would say, my skin. But okay, so this is what the foundation is looking like. I think it looks pretty good. I do like it. So now I am going to grab my face powder, and I need to remember where I put it. I think it's down here. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to go in with my Airspun. This is in the shade Translucent 07-24. And then I'm just going to take it on a brush and apply it. I think I'm going to make sure that my phone's on silent because Brian's getting done with work soon. So let me make sure that if he calls, my phone won't be loud. I'm just going to set it down there. So I'm going to just take a, I can't grab it. I'm just going to take another Best Hopes brush, and I'm just going to take some powder. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it underneath my eyes for now. Just that way it doesn't crease with the concealer. Oh my gosh, there's powder going everywhere. I remember one time I was doing my makeup, like back when I was in high school, and I remember I was using a loose powder like this, and I remember I breathed in on accident, and oh my gosh, that burned the inside of my nose so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now that I have that on, I'm going to get my blush out, and then we're going to see how it looks with blush too. Why not? So I don't know where my blush brush is. Blush brush. I think it might be in here too. Yeah, it is. This is my blush brush, as you can tell. So I use the Revlon. It's in the number 7 Melon Drama. As you can tell, I really, really like this blush, but we're going to use this blush. And I think I'm also going to use highlighter too, which honestly for my highlighter, it's just out of a eyeshadow palette normally because I don't actually have like a highlighter palette. So we're going to get to that in a little bit. And I'm going to grab my highlighter brush just so it's ready. But now, since the powder's been on there, I'm going to kind of try and wipe it off. And I'm going to take a little bit more and just apply it to my forehead. Okay, so now that the powder's all set, I feel like my skin looks very, very good. I like it. I'm going to close up my powder because I don't need that. And now we are going to apply the blush. And I just kind of apply it right here first, and then I kind of go down into my cheeks. I don't know if this is the correct way to put on blush, but this is the way I like it, so that's the way I'm going to keep doing it. I like rosy cheeks. Obviously not my rosacea, because that's a little bit different, but I like rosy cheeks instead of rosy rosacea. So I put some on my nose, and I also put some on my chin, and just a little bit on my forehead, just to kind of give me some color. I don't know if you can tell. And now we are going to take my highlighter, and I'm just going to be using this palette that I got for my birthday. It just looks like this. And I think I'm just going to go in with the shade Candle. Yeah, the shade Candle. It's right there. And I think I'm going to just kind of put it on there. And then I'm going to take my highlighter brush and just kind of go in with it, which I think it actually didn't even show up. So I'm just going to take my finger and do it. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to kind of go in with my finger. Oh, that's kind of cute. And then we're just going to put it at the tip of my nose, at the bridge of my nose, right there. Okay, so I really, really like it. I think it looks really, really good. Like I said, I don't normally wear foundation or concealer, so I think it looks really, really nice. I like the way it makes my skin look. It's not too cakey, like it honestly doesn't even feel like I'm wearing makeup right now. So that's what I really, really like about it. It's very, very lightweight. So I give it a, I would say like an 8 out of 10. I think next time I'm going to get a little bit of a lighter color, but since summer's coming, hopefully I'll be able to match it a little bit better. I think it matches pretty well. I don't know, what do you guys think? So this is the final overview of the way my skin looks. And I'm also going to zoom in a little bit more again, just so you guys can kind of really see it, because the zoom on this camera is really, really nice. It focuses really well. So this is what my skin looks like with the foundation on. There's more in depth. Sorry, I got wrinkles on my forehead. But I like it. I think my skin looks really, really good now. I should have done it before and after, but I like it. I think it's really, really cute. So, slowly zooming out. Okay. Anyways, that was my review for El Makiage. The foundation, which is right here, which is the Woke Up Like This in shade 60. And then the Fuck I'm Flawless Multi-Use Perfecting Concealer in the shade 3.5. So if you guys are interested, I would look it up. It's kind of pricey. It's not like a drugstore mascara where it's like maybe $15 per bottle. I don't know exactly how much I paid for this. If you guys are interested, I can put it in the description. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below any video recommendations you guys have. Like this video, subscribe. And like I said in my previous video, at 100 subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway. So if you guys are interested in that, please subscribe and turn your post notifications on for whenever I upload. And yeah, that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in another one. Bye!